Alright, hey guys, so I'm out here on my deck. It's a nice day outside, so I wanted to work outside and not like fill my room with toxic fumes like I usually do. So I'm out here trying to finish up on Atem's wig. I have a really shitty setup, but you know, I'm just making it work for me, having a good old time out here, gluing hair together, and so on. This is really unflattering light. I'm gonna stick over here. Yep, so that's what I'm up to. I'm suffering, and I only have like 3 weeks to get everything done for Momocon, so I'm freaking out, but I'm gonna get it done. So thanks for thanks for rooting for me, or maybe you want me to fail, I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna get it done. This fucking monster of a wig. I'm just trying to put on the black parts and then I have to do the bangs, but it's okay. I mean, it looks bad. We're not gonna pretend that this doesn't look bad, but as long as I have it, right? Like as long as I have something that looks similar to this to put on my head while I wear my costume, that's fine. So we're just gonna keep on going. Got some wefts over here. Wig head that's actually just like keeping his paper bag down. Tacky spray glue is a lifesaver in this. The original tutorial that I'm following by Melinda-chan uses like not the spray type of this glue, and I tried that and it sucks. Spray glue is much easier to work with, so that's where I'm at. Okay, so I moved back inside because it was getting way too hot. This is what I have done so far. Yeah, he's looking a little bit rough, but that's okay. I'm gonna get it worked out to an amount that I'm okay with. Yeah, so I'm just still cutting wefts. See all of that massive black hair? I'm cutting wefts and gluing them together and then gluing them onto the hair and then cutting off like the weft pieces. And I'm saving as much hair as possible, so I'm like making wefts out of the wefts, and it's just a lot to do. My hands are covered in glue. They will be covered in glue, and after this I still have to do his bangs, which is just going to be like this blonde hair on yellow craft foam that's also going to get glued to this fucking helmet. Sorry for cursing. To this helmet. I want to be a family-friendly YouTube channel. So I'm gonna stop cursing now. My bad. But yeah, so now I'm working in here. I have a lot to do. I am suffering, but you know, that's how it goes. Okay, so I have it pretty much covered in black now. Wow, it looks bad, but you know what? That's fine. It's really fine. It's all okay. Then I'm gonna get started on the blonde after a little bit because I've got to go out and do some stuff, but that's how Atem is looking for right now. He's looking cute. He's coming along. Hey guys! So finally doing more cosplay progress. It's been a couple days that I've been busy, haven't been able to get anything done, but I'm finally starting on Comet-san. I'm gonna go ahead and do her pleated skirt today, and after her pleated skirt I'm going to make the pattern for her dress and her top, and so that's all gonna happen today, and if I get the patterns worked out then I'm gonna get started on the final products too. He always tries to bug me when I'm sewing. Him too. So I'm just marking where I'm gonna sew my pleats in for Comet-san's skirt. There she is. So really excited to be working on this. They're excited to be helping me out. Right, Bear? Bear Boo? Aren't you excited to help me out? You too, Ziggy? Ziggo? Ziggy, you're gonna have to move. Baby, you're gonna have to move. Ziggy, you can't stay right there. You gotta go. Hey, so I just finished this skirt. Trying it on with the shoes that I'm gonna cover and fix up for her too. So here's what? me falling off my ass. So here's her underskirt, her pleated underskirt, and now I'm gonna work on the dress pattern. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be up to. So very exciting. So I took a super long break, made some food, ate some food, and I'm back at it again. I finished kind of like testing out a pattern for the dress, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not make a mock-up and give it a shot at getting it all in one go and cut out my fabric. So wish me luck. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work out, but we'll see what happens. Here's the pattern. Well, two parts of it. It's going to be 6 different pieces. My last piece is going to be cut out from the access down here. Yeah, so this is what we're working with right now. Okay, so I'm getting started on the scalloped hem. I've only done samples of scallops before, and this is on like a curved hemline, so we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully it goes okay, but I think it'll turn out fine. Hey, so it's about midnight. I've been working on and off on this all day, so I don't actually know how long exactly it's taken me, but got a lot done. So I have the dress and the underskirt pretty much completely done. I need to go and buy a zipper tomorrow, and I will do that, and then the dress will be done. And so all I have left to do is the shirt for Comet-san, and then all of her like accessories and her baton and stuff like that. So here you go, have a look. There it is so far, looking really, really nice. I am super happy with this. This is the first time I've ever done a scalloped hem, and it came out really well, I think. So hopefully I'll get more done tomorrow after work. Hopefully I'll get something done then. If not, then I'm going out of town, gonna see some pals, and maybe we'll get some work done together. Hey, so it's been a little while. I went to Jacksonville and had fun with my pals, and now I'm back, and I have a lot to do. Momocon is like next weekend, it's like not this weekend coming, but the next one, and I still have to finish Comet. I have to finish all of Atem's Gold. I have to finish Saint Tail, and I don't know, like I have to make all of the props, I have to style all the wigs, and I still have to finish some of the costume. So luckily I have a lot of days off this week, so I'm just going to be working as quickly and as often as I can be. Please pray for me that everything's going to make it to this con. I have so much to do, I'm freaking out. But okay, we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna put the zipper into Comet's overdress, and I'll see you guys when I have updates for you. So I drafted the pattern for Comet's little overshirt, and I'm cutting it out of silk organza, and I'm so lucky I have just enough left over from my school semester to be able to do this, and then can cut out the sleeves with this bit of fabric. So I'm really glad. I was really scared actually that I might not have enough, but I do. So we're gonna get onto this, and then I guess I'm gonna be doing scallops again, but for this I wanted to just kind of do a zigzag around the edge of the scallop so it looks a little bit better, because I don't want so many seams in organza. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna get cutting. This is my only chance because I'm out of fabric after this, so we're just gonna have to make it work. Okay, so now I'm doing the scallops on this, and I'm doing it with a satin stitch, and it's actually working out really well. I have to do a lot of experimenting to get the tension in a way that I would like the way it looks, but basically I drew out my scallops, and now I'm just tracing it. And after I'm done with this, I'm just gonna cut off these edges. As you can see, it's not super tight. It's not as super pretty as I wish it could be, but it's something, you know, and it's gonna look really, really cute, I think, with the pink stitching on the edges. So that's where I'm at now. I'm probably gonna be doing this for the next like 8 hours of my life, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yay, so I have my first sleeve scalloped. on the edges. It looks super, super cute. I'm so happy with this. Can't wait to do it all over this little sheer shirt. So I'm going to do the other sleeve, and then I'm going to get started on the hem and then the collar line, and then I get to construct this, and then she'll be done! Almost, except for all the other things I have to do. But this part will be done, so yay! She looks good so far. Okay, so that's what it's looking like right now that I have the scallops done. As you can see, it turned out really, really well. It looks like just the hint of pink, which I really wanted to do on this because the way she's drawn all her outlines for this are pink, even though it's a transparent piece. So I thought that this would be a really cute way to put in the scalloping and kind of hit that detail. Now I just need to gather the sleeves up on both ends, here, and then construct it. And here's a closer look at these scallops. So in case you guys were wondering, all I did to make these was trace, I actually used this bucket. I traced out the scallop pattern like that. And afterwards I went over this with a satin stitch. I used 0 tension on my machine. I've used another machine on this that I could use like 2 for tension, but it just depends on your machine. And I went and followed the lines and got the satin stitch in. So after that I cut away the excess at the ends, and now I have these really pretty hems. Yay, so I finished up the top and I'm just trying it on. I'm going to put on the whole costume in a second so far, what I have so far of it anyways, so that you guys can see that. But yeah, here it is. I really, really like the way that all of the hems came out. I think the sleeves look really cute, and the little scalloped edges just look perfect for Comet-san. I still have to put a button right here to close it up, or if not a button, then like maybe a hook and eye or something, because I already have those. I won't have to go buy something. But I feel like a cute little star-shaped button would be a really precious touch, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna put on the whole costume. Here's Comet so far. Oh man, I still have so much to do for her, but I'm really glad that her main outfit is 100% complete. I need to make her gloves, I need to make her boot covers, and then I need to make her star and her her baton. And after I make her baton, then I just need to style her wig and make her little crown. So there's still a lot to do, but I'm gonna make it, and I feel so much better now that I at least have all of this done. Hey, so I'm still in Comet because I am kind of a dork and I really like wearing my costumes while I'm making them because it feels like I'm them. I'm a dork. I love cosplay. It's really fun. But I'm still in Comet and I'm making her gloves now, and I am notoriously really, really bad at making gloves. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing so far. Hopefully doing all of this will help it work out this time, but we're going to see. I hate gloves. Alrighty, so I traced my hand as wide apart as my fingers will go. That usually helps the gloves fit. This is also like 4-way stretch fabric, so maybe that will work. And I'm just kind of drew around the fingers so I have a guide for when I'm actually stitching. This is my guide for the scallops that I'm going to do later. I'm going to use the same technique that I used on these scallops to get that to work out. And since it's stretch fabric, I'm going to do all of this with a zigzag stitchy. So let's get started. Hopefully these gloves will work. If they don't work, you guys will see all of my attempts and all of my pain. So wish me luck! Hey, so I'm shocked, I'm surprised, and I have a glove! I totally just made this glove. First try, turned out okay. The scalloping is a little bit rough, but it was really hard to do on stretch fabric. But it looks pretty cute. I'm really happy with this. I am so bad at making gloves, you guys don't even understand. So this is a really good victory. Yay! Hey guys, so back at it again today. I had to run out and buy some air dry clay, and some more craft foam, which I have craft foam, but you can never have too much craft foam when you're working on cosplay, honestly. And I'm working today on Comet-san's little accessories, so her stars and her baton and her crown and all that kind of stuff. That's my focus for today. And then once I get those done, I'll be doing Saint Tail's accessories as well, which I've already made one and I misplaced it. I'm so bad, but I'm gonna find it today and I'm gonna get things done. So that's where I'm at. I'll show you guys when I have more happening. So see you in a bit. Hey, so I have Comet-san's baton kind of prepped and ready to go. I'm really happy with the way it's looking so far. I basically just cut a wooden dowel down, and I'm using this like Crayola air dry clay that I just got at Walmart, and just kind of sculpted out all the details. I drew a little sketch first to make sure that I knew what was going on, and then I kind of kept this reference handy so that I could see it the whole time. Here, let me do it. I'm gonna do a little twirl for you. Woo! I am not good at twirling batons, but yeah, she works well. Yay! So I'm really glad with how it's looking so far. Of course, now I have to wait a couple days for this to dry, and then I have to paint it. So there's still a lot to be done, but so far so good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on Saint Tail's. Hey guys, so I finished up my clay crafting for Saint Tail also. So I've done 2 staffs today. It's looking pretty alright, you know, for it just being clay. I'm pretty happy with it. It feels good. I put a little ball on the bottom of it too, so it looks a little bit more accurate. So this is Saint Tail so far, and then here is Comet-san, her baton. So I am really glad that everything is turning out so far. I also went ahead and made the little star that's going to be the pendant for Comet-san. So this is the base for it. It's going to get covered in probably craft foam, maybe plastic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so this was today's work. So far so good. Just gonna take a break and maybe get into doing some of Atem's gold. And if I don't get to doing that, then I'm gonna be working on wigs tomorrow. So full speed ahead, and please pray that I get this done. Please, I hope I do. So okay, thanks for tuning in. See you guys when I have another update. Okay, I'm still taking my break, but Ziggy just like came into the little crook in my legs, and he's laying here cuddling, and it's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's my sweet Ziggy pup. Hey guys, so my break last night definitely lasted until today, but we're coming back. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on wigs right now. This is gonna be Saint Tail's wig. I think it's Jean from Arta. You can see it's got the little ponytail, and then there's a clip-in ponytail here. So I think what I'm gonna do today is just make this higher, and then of course I have to style the bangs so that they look like Saint Tail's. So that's what I'm going to be up to. After that, I have to do Atem's wig, finish up the bangs, and Comet's wig, which I just need to do some styling on. So that's what we're up to. Wish me luck. I think I can get it all done. Okay, hey, so I have been doing some styling. Don't worry, this is all going to be covered when it's finished. I ended up moving the ponytail up a little bit, but because of the weight of it, it still tugs down in a way that I don't really like. These are only really big right now because of the way my hair is styled underneath, so it should look a little bit better when I'm actually wearing this for realsies. This is kind of the tail. This is what she's looking like. She's really cute, and I really am digging this color. I thought it would make me look kind of bad, but it's fine. My problems are going to be like this wig's going to want to slide up a lot because of all the weight in the ponytail and also in the back of the wig in general. So we're going to see how this turns out. It's probably not going to be my best look ever, but I will try and find solutions. So if you guys have any tips, because I'm sure I won't really have it that figured out by the time this video is posted, I would love to hear your wig tips on keeping like big heavy ponytail wigs on your head in the correct place. These do have clips, so I can clip this into my wig cap, but that makes me a little worried about my edges, so we'll see what happens. So far so good. I still have to of course style the bangs and the little side bits, so that's coming up. Alright, so I worked out the bangs and her little side things. I do have to take this off and do a couple finishing touches like some hairspray, a little bit more teasing, and hopefully I don't have to redo the ponytail, but it is slacking a little bit and I don't know if I like the way it looks, so I might have to redo it, but I'm gonna save that for another day if I do have to. I think this will get me through Momocon. So here's Saint Tail so far, at least her wig. Actually, let me put everything on because that's the kind of mood I'm in. So this is what I have of Saint Tail so far. I still have things to do. I made her brooch, but I conveniently can't find it. I also can't find my opaque black tights, so I'm just wearing these for now. But I know I have some somewhere because I've worn them before with Saint Tail, so I just really have to find everything. I also have her hat. So here we go, Saint Tail. This is the progress so far. But yeah, as I mentioned, I do have to make another shirt because I guess you can see that this one doesn't quite match the lines of the vest. And of course, her staff is also in the works, so this is coming too. But yeah, I'm really glad I at least have the wig basically out of the way. I still might have to do some things to it because it's a little bit poofy, but I think it'll work out. So yay, Saint Tail! Okay, and here's the wig I got for Comet. It is also from Arda. It is the Inigo and Hot Pink. Alright, and now Comet's wig is also done. I think she's looking really, really cute. Yeah, I wish this were not so crunchy, but that's what happens when you have to use a ton of hairspray, I guess. Oh, he's barking. Here's Comet so far. Oh my gosh. So I still just need to do boot covers. She has star earrings on, so I'm going to make those. And then she has her brooch that goes here, and I have to finish this. These two little bits on it broke, so I'm going to have to redo that part in clay too. No big deal. I can totally make it happen. I am so shocked. She's probably like 80%, 89% done, almost 90%. Because I only have earrings, boot covers, and 2 props. So comet-san is really coming along. I'm so happy with this. I'm so glad. Yay! Here she is. Cool, so I have my 2 Magical Girl wigs completely styled. Now it's on to this guy. I've been working on him since like probably January, I think. I think I started working with him on like New Year's or something, like maybe December actually. But I've been working on him for a long time, and all I have left is the bangs and to like kind of do damage control. So hopefully it all turns out looking good. Here he is in all his glory. As you can see, it's a little bit messy. There are some places that should probably be done a little more, but I also kind of like the messy look because I'm doing Pharaoh, and whenever he's like, at least in the anime canon as Pharaoh, his hair looks a little bit messier, so this is gonna be fine. I'm probably just gonna have to make the crown around the bangs instead of the bangs around the crown like I planned. But yeah, either way, I'm going to be spending the next several hours hanging out with that box that has hair in it and stuff, and that craft foam that I already cut, and this guy, and a lot of tacky spray glue. So, let's hope I have fun, and let's hope he gets done today. So this is basically the most annoying process ever in the universe. I hate doing this, and if I didn't love Yu-Gi-Oh so much, I would never in my life consider doing this ever again. These guys look kind of messy in real life, but they show up kind of nice on camera, so that's all that really matters to me. There's my little mass of wefts, and up here sits the pharaoh. He's hanging out till his banks get done. I've been at this for a little while now, probably, I don't know, probably about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. So I'm going to finish this third one and then I'll be halfway done. I'm going to get some food and then I guess I'm going to be back at it again. If I don't finish this wig tonight, I might as well just fall off the face of the planet because this needs to get done. I have so much left to do for Atem. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to finish it, even though this is not the fun part. So it'll be fun once it's all done and I get to wear it. But right now I have to do all the stuff that I don't like to do. So we're just gonna keep going. Thanks for hanging on with me, you guys. See you in a bit. Lord have mercy on my soul. This is terrible. I don't know what's going on with why like these two look so different and weird, but it's just gonna have to be what it is. Same for my bangs. They're just gonna have to do whatever it is that they're gonna do, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with it. There's gonna be a crown piece that goes here, and then there's gonna be a wing here and a wing here. So this is gonna be covered anyway, so I'm not super worried about the fact that everything is a little bit off. But yeah, here's my massive Pharaoh Atem wig. It's really like so big. I'm a little bit shocked because of course like I've been trying it on while I've been making it, but I didn't realize it was like humongous. I guess I should probably put some black wefts in here to just even this out, but I might not, you know, maybe not. Hey guys, so I'm gonna stop this video here. I still have plenty to do, so definitely expect a part 2 video. I'm just gonna wrap this one up and post it up as soon as possible, probably even before Momocon, so you guys get to experience the anxiety of it all with me. But yeah, so I still have plenty to do, but let's see what I actually did do. I finally got Atem's wig done, which has been stressing me out for months, so that's a really great thing to have finished. And even though it doesn't look as great as I wish it could look, it's done. That's a much bigger comfort to me than having it look perfect, is just having it be done at this point in time. I crafted Saint Tail and also Comet-san's staffs, so I have both of their props coming along. I still need to sand them and paint them when they dry and then seal them, so that's coming in the future, but I got them crafted, so that's a really great thing to have finished. I also basically made all of Comet-san in this video, so I went from having nothing to having her dress made, to having her skirt, her overshirt, her wig styled. I still have to do boot covers. I did make gloves, which is really shocking. I'm so bad at gloves, but I did it this time. So yeah, and I got Saint Tail's wig styled also. So I'm really, really glad with where I'm at. So we're going to do this. We're going to get Momocon popping. It's going to be done. It's going to be ready. All my costumes are going to be on point. So thanks for joining me in this really long video, and I'll see you again for part 2. Bye!